Hello, collective. This is part two. It cut out, so here we go. You could in your bathroom. You have your beautiful bath salts. Um, I had these left over. What do you call it? Bath bombs. And you could put a little unlit candle there just for decoration. Please never, ever, ever light a candle in a flammable um, container. Um, Anything that's not metal or like I use often use stone um, coasters. Please, please, please be careful. I wanted to share um, about smudging. We all hear, I'm going to put that a little higher. We all hear about smudging, and, um, well, smudging is usually used, a native word. Um, Most people say saging, same concept, same thing actually, not just concept, same thing. Um, so I decided, hello, I, hello, I've been introduced to this on another topic. I've been introduced to this Australian cartoon called Mr. Frog. He's a little he's a little off, but it is hilarious. Um, do check that out. What's that I'm seeing? Anyway, this is Palo Santo. I bought a smudging kit and I saved the paperwork that came with it. And smudging is used for purification. So Palo Santo clears the air, clears your aura, and so does sage. And this is usually I think this is a white sage. Yeah, this is a white sage. This is Palo Santo. It's also known as holy stick, naturally sourced out of America del Sur or South America. Its smoke manifests positivity and seals in spiritual healing. The white sage smoke carries away negative energy while enhancing your intentions. And I hope that everyone is that's why people who are negative and low vibrational and karmics can be successful, because those low people, they know how to lay their intentions, and us high vibes and us of the 144 and us who are also just on this earth to do good and not to harm others need to realize, yes, your thoughts absolutely matter. Your thoughts absolutely matter. I'm saying something. Oh, it's this. Haha. Hierophant. She's like, turn me around. I'm just a smudge up in here. Mm-hmm. So, Palo Santo from South America, it smoke manifests positivity and seals in spiritual healing. The white sage, this when lit, the smoke will carry away negative energy while it enhances your intentions. And the company I bought it from, I didn't even realize at the time that they were native. It was native owned, but you might see these type of stands around. I personally would not burn it on here. I don't feel safe. If I were to abuse this stand, it would have to sit within some type of a metal. I have this one of these days. I'll bring down this huge metal, and I bought it from a thrift. I'm a thrifter, um, because I find a lot of spiritual items that way, and I know how to cleanse any negative energy um, that may come with it. So, and I find really unique items. Again, when you're lighting anything, intentions are great, but so are safety. What else did I want to show? I have this really fun book. It's called Echo Beauty by Lauren and Janice Cox. And I've had it for a while, and I wanted to show some of the lovely pictures. So this is a some product that she made, but look how lovely when you DIY when you DIY and make products like I know over the years, and I will always continue. I started using fabric a while ago, and you don't even need much, and it adds such an, a fancy look to your finished product. Um, Yesterday I mentioned for Valentine's Day, um, well, maybe you guys, please, in the comments, let me know if you made the chocolate massage oil for you and your lover. Um, Look at this. This is a hot chocolate bubble bath. I have made this. It is divine, you know, a little bit. If it's for you and your lover, if you want to, you could add the loofah and the lovely ribbon. Not excuse me, not necessary. Um, DIYing is so satisfying because you know who you're making it for. You know what you're gonna do with it. It's just absolutely wonderful. I've seen these, but I just think they're a little bit cumbersome because I take baths so often. But the little test tubes, so the bath salts that we made, you know, you can make three different types of bath salts and put them in different little tubes and label them. I think this is for people that don't take baths often, but someone like me, as an empath that takes spiritual baths almost daily, toot, toot. I buy Epsom salts, um, usually 20 pounds at a time. So those little vials. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just not conducive to my personal life. If you're a DIYer at if you're a DIY person and there's certain products that you make or you'd like me to talk about, feel free to let me know. Um, I love, I love great photos. I mentioned, oh, these are peaches, so I won't show that one. Um, I haven't ventured, this is a different book. I haven't ventured into soap making that much. I have made soaps. I have some lovely molds. What I have been doing is I like to buy, um, excuse me, I like to buy um, natural or organic or Ayurvedic products. Please remember when you're overseas, when you're outside of the United States, not North America, because North America is comprised by Canada, USA, and Mexico. The three countries comprise North America, so please be mindful of that. And when you're outside of the USA, you will not see the type, you will not see organic, because a lot of the products they're able to slip into um, products in the U.S. They're not allowed to outside, so they don't call things. What do you call it? They don't call um, them organic. You'll hear natural or Ayurvedic or natural or Ayurvedic. I mentioned yesterday how much I love rosemary. If you are a gardener or you go to the farmer's market, or even now at the supermarket, you can go and in where the produce is, they have fresh mint, rosemary, and such. You can take a small sprig of rosemary and maybe one or two mints. This recipe is for a Oh, look at ha! I swear I didn't even look at. I swear all I saw was the rosemary here. I did not read further. It says peppermint and rosemary facial steaming your face is it's wonderful. It gets you a turban, or even get you a oops, or even get yourself a an old T-shirt that's soft, and and every time you reach for that turban, okay, I'm doing something nice for myself. I'm um, I'm calling my spirit into myself. I'm slowing down. I'm taking care of this vessel that I've been gifted. Okay. There's one other thing I wanted to share today, and actually two. Um, and it's about togetherness and unity. I found this in a magazine, and I like to give credit, but I really don't know who the artist is. Um, but as a child growing up, I've never seen images like this, and I like whenever there are three people. We all know, like if you watch the Olympics, the gold medalist is always in the middle, right? And also when you're taking photos and there are three people, the person in the middle is considered the most beautiful. And I love that the person that's wearing the Ankara skirt and her beautiful thighs are out is considered the most beautiful. Um, and I love it. And so we keep each other, look at that. We keep each other safe. Ladies, 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 ladies. Are you keeping other women safe? When you hear someone gossiping about so and so, and she thinks she's a this, or she thinks she's that, and so and so is not even being faithful to her, um, or she thinks she's better than us because she drives a newer model vehicle. That's gossiping, and it's also harmful. You're not keeping. Let's take a look. Are you keeping your sister safe? I think not. I don't know for the life of me what it takes away from someone else to just say, "Hey, you look really." Oh yeah. Thanks, Spirit. So I had an experience where I was getting these glasses. I worked with the same company because I have a double stigmatism, and the eyes are. But anyway, and I was choosing some frames, and he was like, those do not work well with your prescription that has gone up, by the way. He called me on my shit, and I'm so proud of him. Thanks, Mark. And he said, plus, on the side is thick as hell. He's not trying to hurt my feelings. See, he's a friend. He is an ally, and I wanted to use that word ally. We'll come to that shortly. But so I was getting my glasses, and he was looking something up on my insurance or something, and then I don't know, something said look to the side, and I looked to the side. That lady was put together very well. She was hitting all the buttons. She was feeling good. Her hair was shiny. Her makeup, well, what we could see with the mask on, was on fleek. She was looking wonderful. And then Spirit said, say something to her, right? And I didn't listen. And then I looked over again, and then I was like, and then she looked at me, and but she was bristling for a harsh comment, and that broke my heart. Why on earth have other women made this woman to feel small, to make themselves feel good? She's a baddie. You not telling her isn't going to change that? You not telling Naomi Campbell she's tall, is that going to change anything? Hell no. And I told her, you look absolutely wonderful. Your outfit, everything, your hair, you look wonderful. Have a great day. And she smiled, and you can see she felt it in her spirit, because I wasn't just gassing her up. I meant it. You can hear it when someone's sincere. And so, You don't have to compliment every person you see or whenever, but at least, go ahead and, go ahead and hit the like button in real life. Just say, oh my God, those boots are great. Where'd you get them? It's not going to take it doesn't take anything off of you. You're still, who you are. I'm going to pull an oracle card. Ooh, I have salt on this cutting board. Oh, maybe you can't see it. On this lovely cutting board and the rose petals, and I am sending intention. These oracle cards I mentioned yesterday, she loves, me in the third person, loves oracle cards. These are the Aboriginal Dreamtime by Mel Brown. I have 4 of her products. She has these um, oracle cards. I also have some tarot of hers, but they're very different. You have to pull 3 cards or more to get an understanding, because you have to know where you went, what you're doing, and what your decisions will bring. And then these are totem cards. If you're familiar with Aboriginal culture, it's fascinating. I've never seen oracle cards like hers. They speak to me vividly. Not to say the others don't, and I don't really like disclaimers. It is what it is. I mean, if something speaks to me, it speaks to me. It doesn't mean your cards aren't good. It just means, oh, I almost use a litany of profane language. Beep beep beep. It just means that I like it. So there's the book. Please, 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 please do not, like yesterday, don't fall all over the place. I know I can't tell Spirit what to do, but I can darn sure ask. All right, Spirit, let's get one card for the collective. Give us guided messages. Oh, by the way, look. Ooh, and I her cards. I like cards where the images look like me. No apologies will ever be given. I'm always drawn to children books that, have a little brown sugar in there. Because we know brown sugar is the sweetest. Okay, let's get us an oracle. And that's a fact, chat. Woo! Ha! Look at that. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, and beautiful. Dreaming. I'll be dreaming. Hey, Vanessa. Dreaming. They did her wrong and dirty. Wrong and dirty. You can be mine. I'll be dreaming. Dreaming. Hoping, wishing you can be there. I'll be dreaming. I was looking for a number, no number, so I'm gonna quickly go through. Oh yeah, but they're in chronological order. Look at that, alphabetical. Excuse me. Well, in my mind, alphabetical is chronological. So in El Libro. In the book, this is the information that corresponds. And she says, I'm going to go to the message because it's pretty long. You are in a cycle where your dreams are providing you with the answers to the issue at hand. Begin to take notice of your dreams, as they are often prophetic. Your dreams are giving you clear messages at the moment, but you still resist because you are having trouble trusting yourself and your decisions. Trusting is the one decision that's going to turn the tides for you. Trust yourself. Please. There's only one you in the world. Everyone else is taken. So please be you. I'm getting used to my MacBook, by the way, y'all. And I don't say y'all very often. but that's what came out. So, uh, um, I went somewhere, and it was a bunch of us gals in line that are 30 plus, um, and they were just lollygagging. And as we say in the Caribbean, they payasin. What effing grown woman at a restaurant doesn't know what she wants to eat? She knows what she wants to eat. Because we go online, we look at the menu, we look at the gallery, blah, 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 blah. We know what we want. And I just went in there like, excuse me, if you're not sure, do you mind if I jump ahead? She was a little taken aback because, God forbid, this melanated lady is talking to me and she's being a little bit aggressive. I'm afraid. No, you're not afraid. Um, you're just surprised, but this is the age of the Aquarius, and we are not our mothers. We are warriors. And what that means is we're awakened, we trust ourselves, and it's a simple request. It's either yay or nay. So, what are we doing? And so I went ahead and I ordered. Um, and then she was like, wow, you just decided that quickly. And I said, yeah, I no longer second guess myself. That went away when I raised the bar and upgraded every area of my life. I know what I want, and even if I order something and it's not the best dish, I've tried it, and I'll try something the next time. It's only food, you know. Just close your eyes, pick something, go, dude. Take a leap of faith. Shit, it's only food. So these are the totem cards, also by Mel Brown, and I'll pull one for the collective, and then I'll drink my coffee. Woo! Spirit. Woo! Woo! Yes. Spirit is talking to us today. Reassessment, and I swear this came out did it come out upset? Take time to take another look at this situation. There are many possibilities, and I hear my angels calling to me outside on my chime. Take time to take another look at this situation. Look at the image. Ooh, beautiful. There are many possibilities. However, each possibility will lead you to the same outcome. You have nothing to lose because we're trusting ourselves, because we're divine, because we're awoken to our power and our sisterhood or brotherhood. Yeah, you may have been raised Catholic like I was. Oh, where's this thing? You may have been raised Catholic like I was. So be it. I'm not talking down on the church except for the molestation. I mean, that's basuda. We're going to stop that nonsense. But if you want to go to church or the mosque or temple, go. But keep my name out your mouth. Oh, she doesn't go to church because she's over there doing voodoo. Baby, if you knew what I could do, you would shut the hell up. Because, first of all, it's voodoo. I don't practice it, but it's been vilified, and there are many sects of it. So, respectfully, keep it out of your mouth. Oh, I also want to use this reassessment card, and I want to mention this every time before I sign off. Oh, please hit the like button out of respect for time and effort and energy, and hit the subscribe button so that you are notified when I upload I would say, a new message, energy, light, whatever. Those of us that are on here right now, or receiving this message, if you are a person that is considered Caucasian in North America, what are you doing to challenge the status quo concerning racism in this country? Because I cannot believe that the policemen that shoot black boys and black men and harass black girls and all of the injustices that go on, they have to be in somebody's family, the policemen, the judges, whatever. I mean, all these people that are doing, they're bending the law and civility to their will, teachers and such. Challenge when you hear them saying, oh, well, of course that happened to so and so. those people, and they make comments, say, you know what, I'm gonna call you out on that. That's racism. We need to stop it. I don't want to hang out with us as a family if you're gonna continue to make those type of statements. We're all Americans. We're all Americans, and we need to respect each other. I want to challenge you to at least say that to a coworker, a friend, a lover. We're all Americans, and if that happened to our son, you'd be devastated. Let's give their family a chance to grieve, and to put their minds around losing their child. We're all one family, and we need to be respectful. Oh, before I go, this is another one of my native, I don't want to show you too much, another one of my native necklaces. It is, this is turquoise, and she is lovely. And yeah, I'm getting ready to enjoy my coffee. I can smell the rose burning in this lovely candle. I feel surrounded by love. And if you could only smell this, oh, I wish I had a smell cam. Oh my gosh, he's gonna love these, and so will I. Have a great weekend. Do some grounding. What is grounding? Grounding is touching the earth, it's reconnecting with nature. And go on YouTube. There are some simple 4 or 5 minute um, poses that help with breath work, and also to help to realign your root chakra. This is DAE, Divine Alchemy Empress. Have a wonderful evening. Um, if you're not going to make any DIY products for Valentine's that are edible, then go out and buy some. Have fun. I always make a joke and say, around Thanksgiving, the turkey isn't the only thing that should get stuffed. Sex is a normal part of our adult lives. We shouldn't shy away from it. Providing you're having a new person or partner, don't covet somebody else's husband, wife. We spoke on this yesterday. Find your own person, um, and I'll leave it there. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Take care.